What are we going to discuss today, Saint?
Well, we were just saying before that it's been 6 months since the last time we've had a chance to sit down on a coffee table and just talk in a cafe. So much has happened in the last 6. It doesn't seem like 6 months. We've only been
Certainly doesn't, Saint. You've made about 100 videos and I made about 44, 45, and having a lot of fun on YouTube and a bit of variety coming into our channels.
So Hop for Formaldehyde's been on for 3 months?
2 months, actually, 2 months.
It's not long, is it?
No, getting a very favourable response and a lot of kind words, and I thank everyone out there for those kind words and responses. And
Hitting off like a house on fire, really.
well, that's kind of what happens when a hop does something, you know. It's like a brush fire. It starts a little spark and then it just spreads and spreads and spreads. You know, I don't like to big note myself, but that's just stating the way things are, and that's what the hop does. He states the truth.
You think about since we're relaxing in the middle of winter, down the street in the cafe. We were contemplating. There was an election coming up.
There was an election coming up, and that's been and gone, and we had a bit of a mudslide, and there's a new prime minister.
It seems like more than 6 months, doesn't it? With a lot of hard work, been working like
Bit of hard yakka
Trojans.
there, and just want to do a short plug to say that Hop's Garden and Tip Show is coming along. For all of you with a green thumb, I'm calling it Project Green Thumb, and I hope you tune in. You can catch my promo for that too. That's one of Hop's new shows, and one of the things developed in the last 2 months.
You were good with the garden.
I like to get out there and, get the hands dirty, work up a sweat, and then I like to do some gardening as well. It's quite a lot of fun. Pass on my knowledge to good folk out there on YouTube. My friend Jeffrey Hafford shot some footage and suggested we do the show.
I saw you there trying to get that lawnmower started while he was on the balcony drinking lemonade like he was in some plantation or something.
Well, it felt like a plantation. I felt a bit like I was back in Louisiana.
Those who don't know, we're talking about a famous filmmaker called Jeffrey Harford,
Yeah.
who went to Cranbrook,
With Graham Richardson, the star of Leviticus.
who also went to Cranbrook. Well, what dang good geniuses they are.
It's a bit of a pedigree when you go to Cranbrook, and
They
reminds me of that old song, if you can't get a woman, get a Cranbrook man. That's what we did, and we've used them in several videos, and of course Jeffrey is the director of Chapter 11 and A Strange Case of Formaldehyde.
An excellent photographer, I must say. Very talented with camera work, which I think he cringes when he sees our camera work. He works with much more sophisticated stuff. I'm not sure if he could tolerate the stuff we do on YouTube because it's so low tech.
Oh, I think he can. I think he's sympathetic. He's an open-minded guy. He understands, this is a different format, and pretty laid-back type of guy. Likes to drink and likes the ladies, and quite a fun guy to be around. You say.
Oh yes.
Nicole Kidman put you on her website.
And Toni Collette as well. Toni Collette has me on her website.
Yeah.
I'm on Nicole Kidman's website.
Yeah.
I'm on a few Hollywood websites. Linked one YouTube vlog that I did, and it's just spread to all of these sites. I have no idea who's watching these.
Spread like the clap on a Navy ship, hasn't it, Saint?
Well, that's right. I mean, we probably have, some Hollywood people watching this. We don't really know who watches these, and it sounds like they've put them on their websites. It really took me back. You can see if you're on the Saint site, you can see them on the left there, the addresses. Hop Formaldehyde, you can hop from the Hop to the Saint at any time because you can
Hop from one to the other.
hop from one to the other.
Do a bit of channel swapping.
Channel swapping, that's what we mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I drink from the furry cup, and all that sort of thing. But
But
it's yet to come.
that's true, and I think it's about time we got ourselves another coffee, don't you, Saint?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, another coffee would be good. It's such a relief that we don't have to rush with elections and YouTube parties and YouTube gatherings that don't come to happen, that we had to cancel because of the election, which was a real letdown.
Yeah, the election was a bit of a problem. We had a lot of electile dysfunctionalism out there, and that electile dysfunctionalism had to be fixed.
And then we couldn't make the YouTube gathering from Melbourne, and a lot of people, I think they missed us really, and
yeah.
probably tore into our credibility a little bit there.
There's nothing worse than having election problems.
Well, we must have had lots of Viagra, I tell you.
Now, I said election, Saint. I said election.
Well, it got, yeah, well, look how the worm went on the election
Well,
debate.
I'm not going there on that one.
All y'all know what we're talking about with the election debate. Well, this year is election time for the States, and if it can't be Tchaikovsky, what's his name? Kuko Tchaikovsky.
I don't know.
He's good. He's a good one. For Democrats, I think he's the one.
And that guy from the Democrats, Osama bin Laden or whatever his name is.
Yeah, he's okay. He's people are not sure about Hillary. She's a bit
Hillary is
power hungry.
Hillary's got my vote. She's got the Hobbs vote.
You like Hillary?
Yeah.
I don't think Americans are quite sure about her. I think they like Tchaikovsky better. If we can't
She'll
have...
be the first female president without a Bush.
Yeah, I'm not so sure myself, but if they can have a Democrat, I think Ron Paul probably do okay, you know?
Ron Paul, he's that guy that used to dress up and do You Better Work, that video. Oh, that's RuPaul. RuPaul I was thinking of, not Ron Paul.
They both like you to work, turn to the left, work, turn to your right, work. So that'd be a good soundtrack for
Very
it.
WASP type philosophy, you know, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant type of stuff.
Maybe it is RuPaul who had the Michael Jackson problem.
Could have, yeah, that funny thing that he gets with the skin and the sun.
But he looks more like Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, a little bit, but he didn't have the wig on, I guess.
Yeah. All right, well, that coffee.
And it's good night from me, and it's good night from him.
It's good luck for all of us.
See ya.